We really need to talk about AI agents. So, what is an AI agent? Well, in looking at a lot of the different definitions out there, I put this definition together to make it as easy as possible to understand. An AI agent is an autonomous intelligent system capable of learning and performing multi-step tasks, taking actions across different websites based on initial instructions. So basically, it's an AI that can do a bunch of different things, multiple steps. So you give it some goals, and then it'll go through and do that. Now, this has already started to happen with our current versions of AI, meaning that before the AI was simply using its pre-trained data and then giving you information, right? It was answering your question or maybe writing something for you. But now our modern AIs, they're able to look into the internet and access new information, right? Start to give you additional information that's out there that's current. A lot of that takes multiple steps. In the same way, the more advanced AIs now can do reasoning, an aspect of reasoning where they'll take time and do multiple steps to figure things out, put different content together. So that's an agent in itself. But now there's more advanced capabilities in that an AI can be programmed in a way so that it can do additional things, multiple steps, purchase tickets for you, go through and understand content, and then go through a process, fill out a form for you, all these different things. So that's AI agents. Now, I'm bringing this up because it is becoming more and more popular. Recently, there was an article that came out that talked about OpenAI. The big thing here is that it stated that OpenAI intends to launch several agent products tailored for different applications, including sorting and ranking sale leads, software engineer, and a high income knowledge worker agent that will reportedly be priced at $2,000 a month. Another, a software developer, priced at $10,000 a month. And then OpenAI's most expensive rumored agent is supposed to be priced at $20,000 per month. $10,000 a month? $20,000 a month? That seems pretty crazy and astronomical. But when you consider what this agent might be able to do, well, then it starts to make sense. Because if I'm already paying someone, let's say $200,000 a year, and now this AI is able to do the same thing that not one, not two, but three people are doing. And so that's three people that I'm paying $200,000 a year, and now I can do it for $20,000 a month with the system. Well, then that's going to save me money. And the business is all about making money, so then it would make sense. So now we're talking about maybe being able to take over the job of software engineer or some sort of sales aspect, and even research. There's lots of different growing areas where these agents can be used, and there's lots of growth in this as well because it's becoming more and more popular. In a recent article here on TechCrunch by OpenAI chairman Brent Taylor, he specifically stated this. He said, I think most companies, AI agents will actually be as significant as their website or their mobile app in terms of the percentage of interactions they have with their customers. So that's pretty powerful. And here in a statement from BCG, which is a consulting firm, they made the statement that AI agents are fast becoming common across industries. Early adopters have already unlocked value from these intelligent software agents in a multiple of ways, such as through marketing, research, data, and technology, customer service. So customer service for sure, that's understandable. But in marketing, listen to this. It says a leading consumer packaged goods company used intelligent agents to create blog posts, reducing costs by 95% and improving speed by 50%. For research and development, it said a biopharma company used AI agents for lead generation, reducing cycle time by 25% and getting 35% in time efficiencies for drafting clinical study reports. For data and technology, an IT department used an AI agent to modernize its legacy technologies, increasing productivity by up to 40%. So those are some examples of AI agents actually saving time, which would equal saving money. So this is the efficiencies aspects. So that makes sense as far as the cost associated with creating an AI agent. But there are other articles here talking about the development and the growth of AI agents. In this article from Harvard Business Review, it states that AI agents are changing how people shop. Their big message here was that the brands and retailers that will emerge as winners in this new AI-driven world are those that can clearly differentiate themselves through unique products or services and develop AI agent optimization capabilities to stand out. Whether that's through innovation, design, or exceptional customer service, these brands will stand out to both consumers and AI agents alike. And that's the big thing here now is that as more and more people start to use AI agents, or again, this is saying specific AI agents, or even our advanced AIs such as Perplexity, OpenAI, Grok, uh, Minstrel, Claude, all of those, they're going to start to use AI agents themselves when people type in something within those AIs of, hey, help me find this type of TV, right? And I give you all the specifics of what I want. Go out to the internet and find this for me. Well, that's an AI agent in itself. It's a simplistic one, but more and more people are starting to do that. And so that means that these agent systems are going to be looking for the companies that are optimized to be able to give that information back to the AI. So that's really important too to understand is that now the AIs are going to be talking with other different sources of information to put that back. So the companies that will succeed are the companies that can optimize the way that they're being observed and being accessed by these AI agents. So the optimization there is really important, but there's a lot more here. This was a really interesting article from Tech Target where it was talking about the use of AI agents within a company itself. Here they're interviewing Craig Leclerc, a Forrester researcher, analyst, and author of a book called Random Acts of Automation. He made this important statement by saying that for an employee to have a conversation with standard operating procedures to get advice on what to do, or for standard operating procedures to be taken out of a PDF repository and actually put into a prompt and generate tasks that are then followed by an agent and get something done, the potential is really there. So yes, that would be very powerful where now we're able to interact with our standard operating procedures or take aspects from that and feed it to this AI agent so that it can perform those tasks, these standard operating procedures to enhance our capabilities as well as the processes that go on within a business. So that's really powerful as well. So you can see there's many different ways to actually implement and use these AI agents. But of course, it doesn't end there. There's still much more. A recent statement here came out saying that Salesforce launches Agent Exchange, the trusted marketplace for Agent Force. So here it's saying that Agent Exchange launched with more than 200 initial partners and hundreds of ready-made actions, topics, and templates that have passed rigorous security and customer review. Combined, these solutions will help organizations quickly create and deploy AI agents to improve productivity, efficiency, and innovation in any profession or industry. That's a big statement. In any profession or industry? Well, that's what they're pushing for, right? This Salesforce big conglomerate here that is being able to create these AI agents for apparently every single industry. Now, let's see some actual examples of that, of what they're talking about. So within the agent exchange, they say that they have solutions for sales and service, of course, customer support, but also to help with sales and the creation and the process of what goes into that, finance and operations and talent, all different aspects associated with that, such as management of documents and putting things together associated with recruitment processes, productivity and collaboration, generating documents, organizing information, streamlining processes. And then they also have a section here talking about industry-specific solutions. So they have agents that have already been created dealing with healthcare and life sciences, auditing services, manufacturing processes, retail and hospitality, and even education, where they talk about leveraging AI actions to automate student enrollment processes. And of course, they also offer very personalized solutions where they can assist with the creation of AI agents for whatever someone might need. So yeah, that's a lot of different ways that these AI agents could be used in many different aspects of work. And that's the big thing to understand, right? Is that this is going to continue to increase, to continue to develop as more and more organizations, companies, all different fields start to see that, yeah, there is benefits and cost savings by investing in these type of more advanced AI agents. For some statistics, we can look at Sellers Commerce, where they talk about how the market size for these AI agents will go from 7.38 billion this year to over 47 billion by the year 2030. That's a crazy huge jump. And it'll go across a multiple of different sectors. And here's a big thing. It says that 30% of Fortune 500 companies will offer services through only a single AI-enabled channel by 2028, meaning that the AI agents will be the ones taking care of a multiple of these interactions. The downside here, of course, is to understand that an AI agent will be able to greatly enhance and help individuals with their work. But then as the AI agent becomes smarter and smarter, well, it will be able to do the work of those people that it's enhancing, right? So the smarter it gets, the more capability, then the more jobs it will be able to overtake and accomplish. So that's something for us to be concerned about as far as, well, what are those people going to do? They're going to need to upskill to be able to do more advanced type things, things that require more critical thinking, more creative thinking, but those jobs will be limited. There'll be less and less of those type of jobs. So the people that will succeed will be the ones that have the maximum amount of capability. They're subject matter experts, the ones that have the most capabilities dealing with critical thinking, creative thinking, and being able to use AI together. They will have a longer shelf life than people that simply are at the bottom tier, that don't have subject matter expertise, that don't have AI literacy. So that's why it's important to develop our students in a way that they can see that, yes, I need to have these skills. I need to develop AI literacy, critical thinking, creative thinking. I also really need to have this understanding that I need to be a lifelong learner. I need to be ready at any moment to upskill, to develop new capabilities, and to continually learn new technologies, new ways of implementation so that as the technology increases, I am able to increase and develop at the same rate. I can move forward. I can have a different shift in my job so that I can manage AI agents. All these things we need to start to develop within our students so that they can have this full understanding of what it's going to be like as they continue to move on within their careers. So this is difficult because it's a lot of information, a lot of things for us to take into account. But as we continue to learn about these things and we continue to work together and talk and discuss, then we can properly address these things, right? By having this type of community of inquiry, community of practice. So thank you very much for your time. Please comment on this. What are your thoughts? Does this make sense? Is this believable? Is this something that is of concern? What do you think we should do moving forward? I'm very interested in seeing what you have to say about this. So please like and share so we can get as many people talking about this as possible and get the word out that this is something to address and really critically analyze as we move forward. I appreciate you subscribing and commenting. And remember that learning is for life.